o bá ń gbọ́ tó ń sẹ́ wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́ tó tún milẹ̀ tìtìtìtì ẹ̀jẹ̀ méjì kì í jàṣà ìkànnì Aláyọ̀ rédíò ló ń dún tó tún kilẹ̀ pálapàla má gbé kúrò ń bẹ̀ ó ń dùn mọ́ nínú.
The time is 12 o'clock prompt from Alayo Online Radio TV. I am Oluwatoyin Elebute, bringing you top stories making headlines this afternoon. The headlines: Cocoa farmers seek status update from Tinubu on new board. Edo governor approved minor cabinet reshuffle. Buni unveil Biomedical Center Award, 30 million naira to Teen Eagle champion. And police killed 4 bandits in Benue. And in the world of sports, Osimhen fires Juve, Atletico warning ahead UCL playoffs. Stop fundraisers in my name, Senegal coach tells fans after CAF sanction. Before the news in details, let's go on a break.
Ẹ wá gbọ́ tuntun ìròyìn ayọ̀ ni mo mú wá fún yín nípa àjọ ọmọlúwàbí tí a pè ní àjọ Yorùbá Land Health Charity Foundation tí wọ́n bẹ nílẹ̀ yìí àti lókè òkun. Ẹ súnmọ́ bí ẹ wá fetí gbéyàwó ọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn àjọ yìí nílẹ̀ yìí àti lókè òkun wà fún mímọ rírì ìdàgbàsókè àti láti lè gbé èdè òun àṣà ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ga ní Nàìjíríà àti ní diaspora. Ṣíṣe ìdásílẹ̀ àṣà lóríṣiríṣi fún ìrónilágbára ìrànlọ́wọ́ nípa ètò ìwé kíkà fún ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Lápapọ̀ kò tán síbẹ̀ o. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tí wọ́n ń gbé nílẹ̀ yìí tí wọ́n sì fẹ́ darapọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìgbáyégbádùn àwarawa àti ìbáṣepọ̀ tó mọ́yán lórí. Fífi ara ẹni jì pẹ̀lú ṣíṣe olùtọ́nà nípa ètò ìmúpadàbọ̀sípò láti lè jẹ́ ká mọ̀ dájú wípé a lè ní ìbáṣepọ̀ tó lọ́rìn tí kò sì ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ètò òṣèlú tàbí ẹ̀sìn kankan. Bí kò ṣe nípa àṣà tó múnádóko láàrin ara wa nílẹ̀ Yorùbá àti ìwàláàyè. Ìtọ́jú ara wa o, ìtọ́jú ẹyin, ìtọ́jú ojú wà lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. Lábẹ́ ìṣàkóso Yorùbá Land Health Charity Foundation. Pẹ̀lú olùdarí àjọ Mr. Abdullahi Mustapha Elewi-Odo. Yorùbá Land Health Charity Foundation. Àjọ tí kò rọ̀gbọ̀kú léjọba. Tó sì ń ṣe ìdápadà ayọ̀ òun ìfẹ́ láàrin ọmọ Yorùbá nílẹ̀ yìí àti lókè òkun.
Àdúgbò mo gbé titun dé o. Ará àdúgbò mo gbé titun dé o. Pẹ̀lú Locate My Ride, ọkọ̀ nílò pẹ̀lú ààbò tó péye dìrọ̀rùn gbà. Locate My Ride is a smart car tracking solution that sends you an instant alert the moment your car moves without your permission. Kéèyàn fowó ńlá rọkọ̀ bọ̀gìnì kó túmọ̀ wá káyà sókè torí àwọn ajínasẹ̀ tí ń jẹ wọn ajígbọ́n. Ìyẹn dèèwọ̀ whether you are at home, at work or asleep. Locate My Ride keeps watch 247, real-time update, detailed report, customizable alert. Ní gbogbo ìgbà ni ó mọ bí ọkọ̀ rẹ̀ gbé wà. Pẹ̀lú ẹ̀rọ ìgbàlódé tí ilé-iṣẹ́ Locate My Ride gbé dé lásìkò yìí. Just confidence and peace of mind. You can protect your car. Try protect your investment by calling or WhatsApp Locate My Ride on 0807 151 1451 or follow us on Instagram at Locate My Ride 247 with our reliable, secure and user-friendly solution. Drive with confidence and track with ease. Ọkọ̀ mi ọkọ̀ máa wà mí lọ́kọ̀ sí.
Ó pẹ́ tí mo ti ń gbọ́ rédíò káàkiri ayé. Ìgbà tí mo ṣalábàápàdé Aláyọ̀ rédíò TV. Rédíò tó bù àyà, ogún oúnjẹ fẹ́ gbé ó tún wá gbà púpọ̀. Ó tún wọ́n ṣe bẹbẹ yàtọ̀ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ káàkiri àgbáyé ni wọ́n ti ń gbọ́ wa. Kábíyèsí fún gbogbo àwọn ìkànnì mi. Ẹ bá ń ṣe fìlà kórí adé. Kábíyèsí o. Alára àgbà yìí dá ní ìkànnì Aláyọ̀ jẹ́ fún gbogbo ìkànnì mi. Ògbóǹtarìgì ni wọ́n níbi ká ṣe live broadcast, music training, live streaming, photoshoot studio, ẹ̀ka ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́, audio mixing studio àti àwọn ètò lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí ìròyìn tó gbóná fẹlẹ́lẹ́fẹlẹ́lẹ́ àti gbígbé àṣà àtẹ̀sìn lárugẹ ètò nípa lọ́kọláya eré ìdárayá láti ẹnu àwọn atọ́kùn tó dáńtọ́ opposite Glory filling station ẹlẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ odò along ọjọ́ ìwó road ìbàdàn láfi kalẹ̀ sí ẹ lè pè wá sórí 0913-609-3243 tàbí 0707-979-08. bá ń gbọ́ tó ń sẹ́ wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́ tó tún milẹ̀ tìtìtìtì ẹ̀jẹ̀ méjì kì í jàṣà ìkànnì Aláyọ̀ rédíò ń dún tó tún kilẹ̀ fàlàfàlà má gbé kúrò ń bẹ̀ ó ń dùn mọ́ nínú.
Welcome back. Now the news and details. Cocoa farmers under the umbrella of the Cocoa Farmers Association of Nigeria and the Cocoa Farmers Alliance Association of Africa have urged President Bola Tinubu to clarify the status of the proposed Nigerian Cocoa Board Establishment Bill. The farmer made the call in an open letter by the National President, Cocoa Farmers Association of Nigeria, Adiola Adegwoke, made available to Punch Online on Friday, expressing concern about the lack of information following the bill's transmission to the National Assembly in November 25, 2025. It subsequently withdrew of amendments. According to the association, the bill was first read at the House of Representatives plenary on November 13, 2025 by the Speaker Abbas Tajudi before the presidency reportedly requested it withdraw to the following day to allow for correction. Since then, they say there has been no official updates on the bill progress. They also record that a similar version of the bill was transmitted to the Senate on 10th November 2025 and later stepped down for further consideration, a development announced by Senate President Godswill Akpabio as military on November 18, 2025. While acknowledging the need for the consultation on such important legislation, the farmer said the prolonged silence has created uncertainty across the cocoa value chain, leaving stakeholders unsure whether the bill is being reversed, withdrawn, or abandoned. This prolonged silence has generally consigned an uncertainty among stakeholders within the cocoa sector who have been encouraged by the president to drive sustainable cocoa economic for Nigeria. Edo State Governor Monday Okpebholo has approved a minor reshuffle in the State Executive Council. The change were contained in a letter dated January 23 to the State Governor Umar Ikilo and made available to journalists on Friday. The letter read, "It is hereby announced for the information of the General Republic that the Executive Governor of Edo State, Senator Monday Okpebholo, has approved a minor reshuffle in the Edo State Executive Council. This is part of ongoing efforts to strengthen governance, enhance service delivery, and promote great effectiveness in the administration of the state affairs. In furtherance of this decision, the following changes has been approved. Vincent Osa Uwadia, Commissioner for Oil and Gas Resources, is hereby deployed to the Minister of Land and Housing as Commissioner. Secondly, Yakubu Oshirona, Commissioner for Land and Housing, is appointed as Chief of Staff to the Governor's House. Also, Gani Audu, Chief of Staff to the Governor, is nominated to resume as the Commissioner for Oil and Gas Resources, subjected to the formation by the Edo State House of Assembly. According to the letter, the minor cabinet reshuffle takes effect from January 30, 2026. His Excellency expressed confidence that this strategic adjustment will further enhance coordination, policy implementation, and effective governance in Edo State, the letter concluded. Yobe State Governor Mai Mala Buni on Thursday inaugurated the permanent site of the Biomedical Science Research and Training Center at Yobe State University, Damaturu, saying the facility will strengthen medical research and innovation in the state. Buni said the state government invested over 800 million naira in the construction of the center, also known as a Biotric, describing it as a major step toward positioning the university as a hub for biomedical research and international collaboration. Speaking at the commissioning, the governor said that the center was designed to build capacity in the biomedical science, support advanced research, and close gap in African medical research ecosystem. According to him, much of the African medicine research has relied on finding from foreign environments that do not always reflect local realities. Africa has relied for too long on medical research conducted in different climates, environments, culture, and lifestyle, often without adequate consideration for our peculiarity and genetic diversity, the governor said. He added that the facility would promote research that is accurate, inclusive, and tailored to African health challenges. The governor also disclosed plans by his administration to admit and establish additional dialysis centers in Gausha before the end of the year, noting that it would ease the burden of traveling for kidney patients in the areas. We have to continue to support dialysis service, and the new center in Gausha will reduce the hardship for long-distance travel for patients, he said. And in the world of sports, Victor Osimhen has backed Galatasaray to compete strongly when they face either Juventus or Atletico Madrid in the UEFA Champions League playoff. Point Sports Extra reports the Turkish champions secured their place in the knockout phase after finishing in the top 24 teams despite losing 2-0 to Manchester City on Wednesday night. Galatasaray will learn their playoff opponents on Friday when the draw is held, with the winner potentially facing either Tottenham or Liverpool in the next round. Juventus are a very good team, and also Atletico, Osimhen said after the City defeat. Whoever comes, we will do our best. Senegal coach Papa Bonatua has urged fans to stop organizing fundraisers in his name following sanctions imposed by the Confederation of African Football after the AFCON 2025 final. Soir was led by Senegal to victory at 2025 AFCON final in Morocco, was handed a 5-match suspension and fined 100,000 naira for CAF for what the disciplinary board describes as unsupporting conduct and bringing the games into disrepute. The sanction team from controversial scenes at the final went to order his players off the pitch in protest against a late match decision before play resumed and Senegal won in extra time. In his message to Senegalese supporters, the coach thanks them for their solidarity since the sanctions were announced, but asked that they refrain from holding fundraisers in his name. He said the generosity should instead be directed to help those in genuine need, signaling a desire to keep the focus on brothers' community needs rather than his personal situation. And that's all we have now on our nationwide news at noon on Alayo Online Radio TV. You can follow us on our social media platform for more on Alayo Online Radio TV. I am Oluwatoyi Ilebute. Good afternoon and thanks for listening.
tó bá ń gbọ́ tó ń sẹ́ wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́ tó tún milẹ̀ tìtìtìtì ẹ̀jẹ̀ méjì